This is my app called System 2412. That's 24 blocks on the top and 12 on the bottom. You have 12 note groups to fill. Just hit the random button and the notes scatter. Press it again and they rescatter. So what does this sound like? The notes on the top two rows either have a string sound, a keyboard sound, or can be muted. The notes on the bottom row have a string sound and can be dropped 2 octaves for bass and can be muted. Get whatever combination that you want, a single row, 2 rows, or all 3. The yellow cursor below the bottom row indicates which note group is playing. Press stop whenever you want, then restart anywhere in the progression by clicking below the note group, then press play. If you don't like how a certain note group sounds, simply take a note out and replace it with another note. At the very top are the time signatures for each note group. On the far upper left is the universal control, which pushes all of the time signatures up or down 1 number. Then above each note group are the individual controls. The metronome also has 2 different sounds and can also be muted. You can adjust the tempo from 80 to 400 beats per minute, but let's stop at 232. After coming up with a progression that I like, I record the audio from the app onto my multitrack recorder, then make up a riff with only the notes in the note groups and add drums. Now let's work with the row of notes in the bass. Change up the time signatures. Again, first we'll hear just the audio from the app, then with the recorded instruments on the multitrack. So let's get another progression, but this time we're going to build one. Let's say that you want to work with a set of notes that has 2 consecutive major seconds. Between A and B is a major second, and between B and C sharp is a major second. And then we'll put another set right next to it. A major second between E and F sharp, and also between F sharp and G sharp. Here's some scale possibilities to play. We can get a B minor chord on the 3rd note group, and then a D Lydian-based note group on the 11th. End the progression with an F sharp major triad. If you're picky about the spelling of chords and scales, just click or tap on the note and it flips to the enharmonic spelling. On phones, do a hold and tap. The last 2 note groups. An E diminished triad on the 5th note group, another major triad but spelled correctly. Let's hear what this section sounds like. Two major 7 possibilities, F major 7 on the 1st note group and C major 7 on the 10th. And with the last note we have a B flat suspended 4 triad, a C minor add 9 possibility, and a whole tone based note group. Set the tempo to 116 beats per minute, change up the time signatures. Since these progressions consist mostly of unconventional sets of notes and are using all 12 notes 3 times, don't expect to get common chord progressions, although occasionally you'll find a few instances. The point of this app is to create different soundscapes so that you can come up with wacky tonality shifts that may twist your ear at first and lead you into previously unknown musical territories that you probably wouldn't have come across without using a system like this. And it's even more fun if you just love working with notes and maybe have a slight case of OCD. What about just the top 2 rows? Get the keyboard sound, the time signatures all 3s, and double time. On the left will be a simple dotted quarter note pattern, and on the right will be a riff. Both parts use only the 2 notes in each note group. Now just the bottom row is a bass line. Mute the top 2 rows, different set of time signatures,